I definitely think there's two sides to Shai.
Sellers.
How about a welcome to College Park from Shyanne Sellers?
1 second to go. Sellers puts it through. Shyanne Sellers.
Out to Sellers for the win.
Yes.
Shyanne is just a softie at heart.
Shyanne is fearless. She sees nothing that she can't do.
Shyanne has been blessed with some great talent.
She's genuine. What you see from her is really what she's given.
I don't think people realize how, on the court, she's concerned about each and every person that's there. She wants to get the ball to everyone, and she wants to do it in a spectacular way.
You know, as we saw her coming up, we knew she had it.
She was maybe 3 or 4. And just the excitement of a ball in her hand. You knew that she was destined for something great.
I was coaching my other daughter. She was just trailing along with the right. And I kind of threw her in the game when she was like in the 2nd or 3rd grade. And I watched her make a couple moves.
She stopped and yelled my name, Mom. Watch, here it comes. And she literally went behind her back, at 5 years old.
And I turned to my assistant coach and I said, "Did you see that? All right, she might have a chance."
It's a hell of a job being aggressive. She's back. From the moment I laid eyes on Shai, she had this energy around her. You could see with those goggles and the way she played, it was free-spirited. She just had so much joy and passion. I always remember seeing her mom on the baseline, her dad, 7 foot, their size, their length of support that she had from her family. But what really drew me to Shai was her pure love for the game.
I remember the very first day her mom and I dropped her off here and moved her in. We stayed around for a little bit, then we started to head back to Cleveland. We weren't in that car more than 30 minutes, and Shyanne called back and she was crying like a baby. I was like, "What are you crying for?" She was like, "You guys are leaving." And her sisters, who they're all tight, they wanted to turn around. I was like, "We're not turning around." We're going to Cleveland because Shyanne's on her journey. And so to see her from that point there today, when she made the decision to come to Maryland, and we knew in our heart it was the right place to be, it has been nothing but that for us.
Shai has had an incredible journey in her time here at Maryland. I just love that she's always kind of had an awareness to what the team needs. Her freshman year, a really, really talented roster, and we had a lot of scorers on the team, and she realized in order to get on the court, it needed to be with her defense. She just really understood that role and really bought in and made a big impact.
You gotta show up! You've got to show up for us and give us energy on the defensive end.
Her sophomore year, she kind of realized that we needed another scoring punch and was able to bring her defense along with her offense. When you look at Diamond and Abby, they were 2 of our most consistent scorers, so then having that third piece with Shai really allowed our team to ultimately be able to take it as far as we could to that Elite 8 finish.
Sellers is sensational.
Her junior year, she leads us practically in every statistical category.
Being able to put together offensively. Here's Sellers spinning around, putting it up and in. 1,000 for Shyanne Sellers.
Great job on your 1,000-point. What? That's why I was calling that for you.
She didn't know she was close. That means you locked in on other things.
1,000th point. I got to witness that. Good job. Love it.
I want people to know that is a real milestone. Seeing her try to conquer that and challenge herself to be better every game.
I want 1,000 more.
I'm watching it unfold in front of my eyes.
With senior Shai. I think senior Shai is just someone who's super confident in who they are.
Sellers in her final game at Xfinity. Here's the first one by Sellers, and of course, she's gonna make it.
Her father, Brad, watching on an NBA career with Michael Jordan, the Bulls of the late 80s. And now a stressful parent. His daughter knocked it back down. kick out. Sellers, right on cue, nothing but the bottom of the net. Sellers lines up the three. Sellers lines up the three. It's good! Shyanne Sellers.
Sellers with it, guarded by Weathers. Sellers all the way home, in one! In her final game at the Xfinity Center.
I'm grateful for it to end this way. Obviously with a win, best feeling. I'm grateful for all the fans that have supported me throughout my career.
You know, that's what you see with the best of the best that come through here. The elite players, they're never satisfied. You know, I've been able to watch it unfold in her years here.
And Sellers somehow gathered herself and banked that one down.
For Sellers, oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Tough shot. Oh my!
The sky's the limit for Shai. I know she has big dreams.
I think she is slowly but surely embracing the role and ready to really lead.
Watching her grow through the process, we've seen her mature as a person, and really to see her turn into her own being. She was a kid when we sent her here, and she's far from that now.